A year after Qatargate, a corruption scandal that rocked the European Parliament, Belgium's probe seems far from resolution. The country's chief federal prosecutor insists that the investigation is moving ahead, but has expressed concern over the constant leaks and enormous pressure in the case. Now, what do we know so far? Well, in December of 2022, a political bombshell dropped over the Europe. Marathon raids in the Belgian capital brought to surface the ill-gained cash from people linked to the European Parliament. 8 arrests were made during the raids and a total of $1.6 million were seized through the week. There is one question that remains at the center of this scandal. What were the grounds for these arrests? Well, the answer boils down to membership in a criminal organization, corruption and money laundering, all of which relate to political peddling. Of the 8 arrests, the face at the heart of the scandal is that of Eva Kaili, the former European Parliament Vice President. Little about the case has been definitively established and no one tied to Qatargate is currently behind bars. Most suspects have been let out with an instruction to wear an electronic tag for tracking purposes. Now, Kaili, who continues to maintain her innocence, has even been allowed to return to Parliament. As per reports, 2 suspects have made confessions, but since then, Belgium's investigations have stalled. Through the churning of the scandal, the allegations against Qatar were first to emerge publicly, a revelation that gave the scandal its name, the Qatargate scandal. Further into the case, claims were made that it may have started with Morocco and also involved Mauritania. However, all 3 governments deny involvement or have declined to comment. As per latest revelations, leaked case files provide evidence of 300 alleged attempts to manipulate the European Union's democracy. The obvious question here is, what impact did this have on the European Parliament? Well, the Union's legislature brought about reforms like requiring all members to disclose meetings with lobbyists. Though some believe that this response was not good enough, much broader cultural issues within the Parliament have been left untouched. This includes an unaudited monthly allowance for members on top of their salaries and the permission to hold side jobs which remain undeclared. While the Parliament vowed that this episode will be dealt with strictness and will not be repeated, the efforts post the statement have not been at par.